Congratulations, you've got a new PC or a laptop and you're looking to install programs on there for the first time. What you want to do is go through and find the best programs that are going to be lightweight and not going to kill your computer's processor or RAM, and they're going to do unnecessary tasks. So in this video I'm going to explain what programs I use, and it's more of a helping aid for me because I keep doing this and I keep getting new laptops and computers and it's easier for me. The first thing you want to do is, if you're buying a used laptop, make sure you check out my essential checklist for inspecting a used laptop. It's on my website. I'll leave a link in the description. I've made a video about this. Factory reset and a few things you want to make sure to do: checking the computer's health, how good is it, if it's a used laptop, are there any issues or errors that will cause you to have problems where you can easily return the PC at that point, because I know how bad it can be. You start installing programs, getting it how you want it in your own way, and then you find out there's an error or issue and you have to return the laptop. So if you did that first set of checks, you're going to be okay on this step. So here I put another article together of programs to help you. I've said 5 free programs, but I'm going to update this with more because there's a lot more that I've got. So we're on Windows here. You'll notice I've got only OBS installed here. Microsoft Edge is the worst browser in history. It carries on working in the background while you're there, and it uses up RAM as well, so just be careful with that unless you go through the settings. I've got a software library set up, so the first thing I want to do is get a browser set up on our computer, and the best browser here is going to be the Brave browser, and I like to use the Brave browser, and let's use our Edge to get the Brave browser, and make sure you download it as Brave browser, and I'll show you how good it is. So look here, you've got brave.com download. Click download and it should get Brave for Windows. Okay, yes, and downloading Brave just here. It's nice and lightweight, it installs quickly. You go through and process that installation, and it's not as intensive as other browser application installs. It asks you a lot of other browsers. I've noticed during installation they ask you a lot of unnecessary questions, and like you have to go through this check and go through that check and da 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 da. We don't need any of that. Watch this. Download complete, and whack up a straight up Brave browser. So it's installing it right now, and let me show you what I mean by this, how good it is. So on this site right now, you'll see I'm on Microsoft Edge. I did not know my website had this many ads on there. So trusted creators, it has AdSense on there, but I didn't know this. Okay, so Brave browser's opened up. Now watch this. Let me copy over this link that I was already using here to show you the walkthrough, which should be available in the description. Let's paste it over here. Look at that. Look how nice and clean, and look at that swift that is. Would you like to? Yes, I would like to pin Brave to my taskbar because I like Brave. There's a couple of extra things you want to do in Brave, so I'm not going to make this video longer than necessary. We're going to go into here, we're going to go into settings, and in the settings there's a few things I like to do which I think you should do. So we're going to say default browser, make Brave our default browser. It'll open up here, so it's easier to do it this way. So you'll see here web browser, it says Edge, no thank you, I want that as Brave, and then we can close that down. So that's one thing done, and then we can go to the most important ones, which is privacy and security, and I'll go through and say delete browsing history and on exit. So I like to delete everything on exit. So if I close my computer down or my browser down, I want everything to be wiped, including passwords, including settings, including everything basically, because there's no chance of me leaving something logged in. So that will be delete data. Let's go back here on exit. You'll notice I didn't click save there, so you have to click save on each tab. So let's just click those. So when you close it, it basically wipes all your logins and your safety information, and click save. So that's one thing done. Security browsing here, so standard security is adequate. Let's go back. There's another bit here where it saves your password. So if you're unsure, you can basically come up here, click search, and do type in passwords, because sometimes these versions change, so I don't know where they store this stuff each time they update browser. So password manager, so we're going to say settings, offer to save passwords, no thank you, don't save passwords, sign in automatically, no thank you. I want to sign in myself when I use these, so it doesn't save any of those. So let's just check passwords again. Okay, that's fine. So that's the Brave browser done. And payment methods, I'll actually get that. I don't want them to save any payment information on here as well. So what they tend to do is, if you use browser or Chrome, they give you this amazing thing. You can save all your passwords in Chrome, but then if something gets hacked or their Chrome gets mashed up like it normally does, people can have access to those passwords. So now we want to start getting some extensions on our browser. Extension store, is it somewhere here? Extensions. Okay, there we go. Brave web store. Yeah, why didn't you see that? Why was that so hard? Okay, so Bitwarden. Bitwarden, there's two things I always like to install. Bitwarden being one of them. That's a password manager. I pay for this. So add extension. It basically stores all your passwords. You can share it with all your team and they can have their own individual logins. And the best thing about this is, if you change the password for a specific site, it updates for all the team. So everybody else who uses Bitwarden and logs in via your group can have that. So let's go to extensions here. Let's pin that extension there. And another one that I've been using recently, I'm just testing it out, but I've been buying a lot of stuff online. And Honey, it gives you awards and stuff. So yeah, not sponsored. I'm testing it out, so don't download it based on what I'm saying. But I've earned some money on there. Add to Brave, add extension. That's the two extensions I include, and that's our Brave browser sorted. We've made it default. We've added two extensions on there, so perfect. We'll log in. When we log into that, have I put that in this list, by the way? Use email drafts as an EVE tracker. LibreOffice. Okay, so I've got that down here. I have oh my days, look, I had Brave browser here. I didn't use it from there. Okay, so now we can do a couple of things from here. We'll do Synology Active Backup. No, it's Thunderbird. I need Thunderbird. So my email is in Thunderbird. So we'll download Thunderbird. That's like an Outlook alternative basically, and it's a free version. So let's install that. Standard, yeah, okay. Vocaster for my audio, maybe WinZip, WinRAR we need. Let's do WinRAR. Oh yeah, that's for the software library. What else have I got? VLC player. Is that the latest version? 3021, yeah. The VLC player, because that can be your media player for everything. Yes. Oh, come on, man. Oh, okay, I need to log into this again. Okay. So, well, okay, I'll run through the passwords because I don't want to pause this. I want this to be one take, so I don't have to mess with it. So VLC player, we had Brave browser, we had WinRAR, we have LibreOffice, we have OBS, we have Inkscape, which is like an editing program. We've got GIMP, which is another editing program for photos. And going up here, we've got Audacity for audio. So there's a number of options here that you need to install, and that is giving you a full list of them. So I'm going to make that list available on this, so you just follow the list basically. So LibreOffice is there. Firefox browser I used to use, but I'm going to change that to Brave. Bitwarden is here, Bitwarden, and WhatsApp web is a good one to use, but I'll update this 5 programs to maybe 10 because there's 10 there. Hopefully this helps you. Hopefully it helps me in the future when I do this, because I keep forgetting how I'm doing stuff. And there's Thunderbird as well. That's for your email client. See you on the next video.